Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. I'm a little bit brighter than I was yesterday, which I'm quite pleased about. It started off fairly... I felt grey. But as the morning has gone on, it's now 10 o'clock, as the morning has gone on, I felt a bit brighter and a bit brighter. So I'm really pleased about that. I wish I understood it. I wish I had some reasons for it, but I don't. So I embrace it, I accept it within reason, and I try and push myself, but not too hard. That's basically how I deal with it. So I was a little productive yesterday. I got the holiday planner done, which I had intended to do at the weekend and not got round to, so I'm pleased about that. It's looking decidedly empty. Won't be long until I can put something a bit more exciting on it. But there are a few weeks that we need to fill up with activities. It's not entirely sure what we'll do on those days. One of the hard things about this daily vlog business is that it forces you to look at what you're doing on your day-to-day basis, and sometimes you're just not actually doing much at all. Like today, for example. I did have a hypnotherapy appointment, but I've moved that to Monday. But there's really not much happening at all today. I need to go to the supermarket. A bit of tidying up, put some clothes away. So I don't quite know what you're going to get today. You didn't get much yesterday either. But at least it's real. This is my life. Not creating content or over dramatising. And I suppose that was the purpose for me, to establish something that was genuine for my family to look back on, typically. But if anybody else out there enjoys it or benefits from it, then that's good too. That's an added bonus. So I have my trusty cup of coffee, and I'm going to do a little bit of work for half an hour or so, and then I'm going to poodle off to the supermarket. It's lunchtime. I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
Table. Here I come. I could eat a moose goose burger, 16 pickles, and a purple plum. Do you remember that? You were ever so little.
No, can I have that for breakfast tomorrow?
Yes, definitely. So this is the muesli that you made at camp.
Does it look nice?
Yeah, you would usually have it with milk.
I'd have that.
Yeah, you try it.
So it has oats, spelt and barley, and there is some
apricots and cranberries, and you like both of those things.
apricots and cranberries.
You always have apricots for breakfast, don't you?
Yeah, and I tried cranberries, and they are great.
They are great. They're the little red ones that Dorothy really likes as well. What's this? It looks like a hairnet.
Yeah, hairnets. We used it when we were cooking, and we used them as bags. You don't have to wear it like that. You look weird.
No change. Don't look like I'm going to rob a bank. What did you use it for when you were cooking?
Yeah.
What, on group camp?
Yeah. I didn't put it down. I did it like that.
But it matches your your beaver uniform.
I know.
That's really cool.
So this is the membership badge,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone has to wear this when
Okay.
they're invested.
Okay.
Everyone has to wear it.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
And unless they're not at school or at home,
Okay.
they have to wear it when they're at meetings or if they're on camp.
Okay. Very serious business.
Can't wait to taste my muesli.
It's a hairnet. You don't need to eat a hairnet.
I know why they're not skin colour. Because if you drop them in food when you're cooking, just like plasters, you have blue plasters.
I never knew that. So that's why you have blue plasters and blue hairnets, because the food is not likely to be blue, so that if it falls into the food, you can see it. I never knew that. What an interesting fact. Well done you. No bums. Everything always comes back to bums with 6-year-old boys.
Boogie away all night.
Speaking of boogieing away all night, Luke is going to his after prom party tonight. He's not. What's that? He's not going to the actual prom. He is, however, going to the after party, which I am led to believe will be going on all night. So I'm not nervous about that at all.
He'll be sleeping all day.
Well.
And he'll be awake all night, then sleeping all day. Awake all night, sleeping all day.
This is the moment when you send them away, hopeful that all the things you've taught them over the past 16 years actually come into play, and that they do behave themselves, and that they don't mess up or don't mess anybody else's lives up. Say goodnight then, Albert.
Good night.
I don't know what to say today. Guess what I've just remembered?
What?
Guess what we're doing tomorrow?
We're going to Legoland.
Yeah, we've got a day together tomorrow. You can't see him, but Paul's in the room somewhere. You might be able to hear him, I'm not sure. We've got a date together. A whole day.
Whole day.
We're going to do something extremely mature and sensible. Aren't we, darling?
Yeah.
Yes. It's called Research for Being a Good Parent. So I go to sleep, safe in the knowledge that tomorrow is a terribly sensible, mature day. With no children. Woohoo! I do love them, really. I do. I do, don't I?
Most of the time.
So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, adieu. 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 To ya and ya and ya. It's 11:30 at night. There's a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning, a lot of rain. And where is child number 1? In a field. At a party. All night. It's a good job I'm not worried about him.